Yo, boom, welcome back to my channel, and this is Embry channel. Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about how to improve your English by yourself. Why I have to make this video? Yeah, because English is really important. Everybody uses English, man. By the way, I'm not from English-speaking countries, so I'm not using English as my daily conversation. I'm using Bahasa Indonesia in our daily conversation. And this is really complicated for me to explain that to you. But I thought it is really important for me to explain that to you, how to improve your English by yourself. Cut the crap, dude. Just do the video. Shut up, boom. Shut up! I'll give you 5 tips how you can improve your English. The first thing you have to do is memorize the vocabularies. Yeah, of course you have to memorize the vocabularies because vocabularies is really important. Without vocabularies, how you can understand reading, how you can write in English, and how you can speak to the tourists or to the people speaking in English. That's really complicated for you to understand that. You have to memorize the vocabularies. So the question is, how much vocabularies you have to memorize? Not how much. I guess how many vocabularies you have to memorize. Depends, dude. Shut up, boom. This is my video. Yeah, by the way, I agree with Khairul opinions. Damn! About how many vocabularies you have to memorize. Of course, depends. Because you cannot memorize all of the vocabularies. That's really complicated for you. Maybe available more than 700,000 vocabularies in English. Damn! That's really impossible for you to understand and to memorize all of them. But you can memorize from the easiest, of course. Yeah, you can start from the easiest, of course. You can memorize, vocabulary around you. Something like this. What is this? This is book. Yeah, what is this? This is a key. And what is this? This is trousers. Okay, that's really easy for you to understand that. You always use that every day, and this is really close to you, especially that stuff, of course. And then that's really understandable for you. And then you not need to memorize really hard vocabularies. I mean, you never use that vocabularies in your daily activities. That's really complicated for you to remember that for a long time. And you have to do that. Just memorize something simple. Something simple. Okay? Because, as I mentioned at the beginning, that's really important for you to make your brain can remember that for a long time. Number 2, just try to speak. I know this is really complicated for you to start to speak because you don't have a lot of vocabularies and then you don't know how to express your opinion to the people. And then you'll be shy maybe when you try to speak to the people, especially they can't speak English really good, and then you try to speak because your English is not really good, you don't have a brave to speak with them. But remember, I try to speak to the tourists and they are really welcome. Even though I can't speak English really good, that's really bad for me when I try to speak with them and I try to say, my name is something like that. That's really bad, right? Exactly. But as much as you speak with them, especially to the people who can't speak English really good, you can get confident, and then you're more brave to speak with them. And that's really good for yourself. And try to speak. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter you make a lot of mistakes when you speak English. Okay, that usually happens. This is not our mother tongue. Okay, just do it. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter you make a lot of mistakes. Just do it. Believe me, that's really important for yourself. Okay. Number 3. Just doing shadowing method. Okay, this is really good method to improve your English. Maybe this is really quite awkward for you to follow what the people are talking about, especially in English, but it is really worth it. If you don't know what shadowing is what is that? Khairul, can you explain that? You don't know about that? Okay, shadowing technique is an advanced learning technique where you listen to a text in your target language and to speak it aloud at the same time as native speakers say. Number 4, just read kids book. Why I have to read kids book? I know that's really simple and that's really easy maybe for you, but that's really important for you to start to learn English, because kids book use or contain really good words, really understandable words. Because when you try to speak really hard word or novel or something, that's really complicated for you to understand that. But when you start from the easiest, that's make you more like to learn English, and that's really good for yourself. And I really recommend you to read the kid books. If you don't really know how you can get a kid's book, or maybe like a lore or something about tiger or something, that's really easy. You can figure out on the internet. I give you the link below, maybe later. Number 5, the most importantly you have to do is just do it, man. It doesn't really matter you have maybe desire to learn English, but you're not do it.
That's a bullshit, man.
I want to say that's a bullshit. You have to do that. Just do it. It doesn't really matter you make a lot of mistakes when you speak English. Just do it, okay? You know, Thomas Jefferson ever say, if you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. If you want to get something good for yourself, you have to do something more. At least I can explain that in my opinion, maybe. At least that's really good for yourself, okay? Just do it. It doesn't really matter you made a lot of mistakes when you speak English. As I mentioned at the beginning, English is not our language. English is not our daily conversation. This is really complicated for us and for me too. If you don't try to speak, don't try to read the books, and you're not do it to speak English or to read the books or something like that, that's impossible for you to understand, to speak English like a native speaker. Okay, this is the end of the video, and I'm so really sorry if you don't really understand what I'm saying, because my English is not really good. To be honest, this is the first video I make, and then I don't know how I can make a really good video. I'm so sorry about that. And see you goodbye for the next lesson of video. Hey, don't stop the video. Don't stop the video. I really want to say something. What? Okay, that's your part, Amri. Hi, my name is Amri. I'm owner of this YouTube channel. I just wanna say, don't forget to like, comment.
1 hour later.
Bye. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this video. If you are really like this video, please share this video to your friend. And say goodbye for the next lesson and video, and bye for now.